Hey, this is Jason from Brand Ukulele, and today I'm going to be showing you how to reassemble and install a Ubass2 tuning machine. So the Ubass2, of course, has the spruce top, whereas the Ubass1 has the mahogany. For information on restringing it and putting the strings back on, Mike does a really great video on that, so you can also take a look at that on our YouTube page. So you'll need a few simple tools. You're going to need a large Phillips head screwdriver, and then you'll need a smaller Phillips head screwdriver, and then you'll need a set of pliers or channel locks, or you can even use a socket wrench if you like to. Now your instrument tuning machine is going to come all assembled, and you're going to need to disassemble it, and I've already disassembled it for you. It comes in several different parts. This is the actual tuning machine itself. This is the washer, which goes on the nut. And then this is the tuning shaft, where the string actually goes through. This is the little pivot screw that goes on the back of the headstock. This is the smaller, shorter, more stout screw that goes into the bottom of the tuning shaft. This is the nut that holds it all together up on top in the face of the headstock. And then this is the kind of the brains behind the whole tuning machine. This is the gear. So first, what you're going to want to do is have your instrument in a safe, secure space. I'm going to move my neck rest over here. This is always a good idea to have if you're doing repairs for your instruments. You're going to turn the instrument over on its face, making sure that the instrument is secure. You'll take the tuner, place it in the correct spot, and then holding that with your finger, you're going to turn it all the way over again, being very careful to make sure that everything stays in place. Then you're going to take the washer and the nut and get everything in place. And if you've ever worked with instruments or mechanics, you know that proper threading is very important. So you're going to kind of hold the tuner in the back and also turn the nut, making sure that it goes in evenly, and if it ever starts feeling stiff or like the nut is not moving, then you need to stop, back up, and go back again, because you don't want to thread those tuners or strip those tuners, because then it won't work anymore. Alright, so that's in there nice and snug and tight. And then now I'm going to turn the instrument back over again. You're going to be turning it back and forth a lot, so just be very careful where your instrument is in relation to the table that you're working on. Now you're going to take that small, tiny screw, not the short, stout one, but the tinier screw, and put it in the little hole back here. And then I recommend you not using any sort of drill screwdriver, mechanical screwdriver. Just use a small regular one, because then you don't strip the threads or go into the instrument itself. And then now you're going to take the post right here. This is specific for the string, and you're going to put it in through the front. And then while you do that, you're going to take the gear, and this is where it takes a little bit of finesse. You place the gear in its proper location, and then it'll just kind of pop right in once it's in there. It might take some getting used to getting it there. And then now you're going to take the smaller screw, the stout one, place it in the end of the shaft, and take your larger screwdriver, your larger Phillips head, and very, very carefully, again, so that it stays nice and threaded in there well. And then screw that in. Make sure it's nice and firm. And it's going to be loose, and that's good because the tension of the string actually holds it tight. So you put your screwdriver down, turn the instrument back over again, and then you can wind the string in the proper way. And you can actually still use your old string, because it's still good and it'll still wrap right in. In fact, these strings are super stretchy. I mean, you could just keep on stretching them, and then you'll put it in through the post and wind it up carefully. So thanks so much for watching.